This machine is a game changer. Hey garden maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So I went ahead and took the plunge and I ordered a vacuum jar sealer. This one came from Temu. Some pronounce it Temu, but it's actually Temu, I think. Yeah, I think. So a lot of people already have these vacuum jar sealers and they have mixed reviews. I have heard so many different things. Some people say they are great, they love them. Other people say they're not that terrific. Now, of course, you can only vacuum seal dry goods. So, like I said, this one came from Temu, and this is exactly how they mailed it to me. No bag, no box, just in its own packaging with its label. I've opened it up. The very first thing that I see inside is the instruction booklet. Very small instruction booklet, and literally it just folds right out, front and back, but it really doesn't say a whole lot on here. Basic instructions, which is what I like. Nothing complicated. So let me open the box and I'll show you everything that's inside, and then we're going to charge it and we're going to test it. Okay, so after you open it, this one came with another separate little box that holds, you have your charging cord, oops, mason jar lids, 5 wide mouth, 5 regular mouth, and it comes with this little jar bottle opener, but you know it's just for the jars. The vacuum sealer itself inside of the bag so the bottom is for your standard jars. There's a lock right here. You turn it to unlock it, and then you have the area where you can vacuum seal the wide mouth jars. I gotta say, this charging cord, sheesh, not very long at all. Not long at all. My little plug here does have the USB on the bottom. You can see it is not much room at all. 96%. That is what came with it. We're going to let it charge for just a little bit. Shows you the percentage, 96% charged. And you do see the little charging icon. We're going to let this charge for just a little while before we try it out. Because even though it says 96%, this thing has been sitting in the box for a long time. We'll give it a little bit of time. So this is a mason jar, wide mouth mason jar filled with my dehydrated potato slices. I'm going to use a pre-used lid for this. Doesn't have to be new. They don't say it has to be new. So I'm just going to try this pre-used lid. It's still in pretty good shape. So they say you have to make sure the top of the jar is clean, which I've done, and you have to make sure your lid is clean, which I've also done. Let's put it on, see if we can get it to seal. I'm going to need the wide mouth, so I'm going to have to take off the adapter, and then I'll have my wide mouth. Put it on top, making sure it's well secured, and just push the button. It's going to do a countdown. It's supposed to stop automatically when all the air is out. We'll see. Oh, there it was. And I actually heard a little pop. That was quick. Take off. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is sealed. Pick it up by the lid. Sealed. Oh, that's beautiful. I did have this oxygen absorber in here, but it's long past due, and I know it's not really doing its job. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got to do that again. So yes, you can use the lids that you have already used to prove that it is sealed. Where is it? Let's get our little jar opener. Oh, did you hear? Oh, that sounded beautiful. So I've unsealed it, so I've got to do it again. Oh, it was pretty quick. Oh, and it's pick it up by the lid, sealed again. Oh, this thing is going to make a world of difference. World of difference. Now, in this regular mouth, I keep my barley. This is my pearl barley. Absolutely great that you no longer need these rims. Oh, it's just wonderful. This has never been sealed, my pearl barley. I'm going to put back on the regular attachment for the standard jars. Lock it in place. Make sure that is locked in place. And let's do the pearl barley. Okay, I'm going to be busy all day. I love that noise. You can hear it make that little popping noise. Oh, it's just like when your jars seal after canning. Sealed! Sealed! Oh, it's beautiful. I love this thing. Okay, I love this thing. Okay, so if you cannot already tell, I absolutely love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. It is so convenient. Now the directions do say that whatever foods you're putting in your jar, they don't recommend that you put the food past that first rim to give a better seal. But this machine makes it so fast, so easy to seal all your dry goods. Now of course you're not going to be able to use it for canning. Don't try to seal a liquid with it. Any kind of dry goods, dehydrated goods. This machine is a game changer. If you are storing anything in your pantry, you want this machine. Now, I am not sponsored by Temu, or does not have name brand. I do not even see a name brand on this. But I did buy it from Temu, and I only paid about $14 for it. That was it, $14. Rechargeable is great. You're never gonna need any batteries. Save the used lids. If you've already used them for a canning job, which you can see I did, you can reuse your lids. No more throwing them away unless they're really dented. So I've heard a lot of people say that they've been having trouble with it. They buy them for a lot more than $14. But if you're having problems and you've already bought one, maybe you've just got a bad unit. But for $14 from Temu, I'm telling you, I will get my money's worth out of this and then some. I'm telling you, it is a pantry game changer. Seal up your pastas, your dry goods, your dehydrated goods, your sugars, brown sugar. Seal it. Put it in a jar and seal it. Keep it fresh, keep it staying soft. Sugars, flour, cereals, you name it. So yes, if I'm going to use anything right away, this is what I use all the time that goes in my pantry. And don't forget, I still have the option of the Mylar bags. This is 4 dozen of powdered eggs. Yeah. Egg prices are crazy because of the bird flu. I know. Crazy. So yeah, Mylar bags for long-term storage. Mason jars for your everyday needs. And don't forget your vacuum sealer. So as always, it's a pleasure. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Love to have you as part of the community. Love to watch the Garden Maters grow. And until next time, I love y'all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. Oh, when I did order this, it came in a choice of black or white. I chose the white only because I can see it better. This is going to stand out to me. Please don't judge. Please don't judge. But you can choose your color when you go on to Temu and decide to order one. I believe Amazon sells them as well. Probably not as cheap as Temu, but you can probably pick a color on Amazon as well. I don't know. But I do know with Temu, the white one was just a little bit higher than the black one. The white one was about $14 and something, and the black one was, I think, $12 or $13. So you'll save a little bit of money if you order a black one.